Hello, our wonderful viewers. My name is Michael, and welcome to Bizon Academy. This is our previously changed new name. We shifted from the Quality Show, the YouTube channel you used to know, but today we are on Bizon. So I'm the same person, and I will continue giving you the videos we have been sharing previously. So today, this is somewhat a different video, and we are going to be looking at harnessing digital opportunities. And we are basically going to look at how can the youth build sustainable income online. I'm grateful to have been joined by my colleague and a friend and a fellow hustler on YouTube. Uh, I would like to give him an opportunity to introduce himself so that we can continue with the program. So, my guest of today, I would like you to introduce yourself at our viewers. Sorry, we are having some network interruptions. Our guest is being interrupted by the network, but hopefully you are alive now and you can continue with whatever you had started.
Yes, if I can continue from where if I let me start again, maybe because network, I think Beko now I'm clear.
Yeah, sure, I can hear you very well.
Okay, great. My name is Joseph Rombanyoro. I'm the founder and executive director of Muka Podcast. Muka Podcast, I've hosted people, business entrepreneurs, and many people we share different stories. On top of that, and I'm a senior business executive. I help people by teaching them how to make money online in order to earn more money by increasing their income. Currently the world is going digital, and the best way to make money is using AI and in making money online, because a lot of people are making money from it, and I guess you too, who is watching us right now, this is a great opportunity for you also to learn this thing and you start making money. Thank
Uh,
you,
well,
Michael, for
um,
having me.
Thank you so much. By your background itself, it surely shows our viewers today are actually going to learn a lot. And very many people have been telling me, Michael, there are opportunities of starting businesses without capital. And many people these days understand capital to be cash. If you don't have cash, they presumably think that you don't have capital. But there are other forms of capital I believe can really help someone scale up a business from scratch. So, on that background itself, what would you tell to our viewers, our fellow youth? Many people from the universities, from schools, they are struggling, and really, capital is something so hard for the youth to find today. How would you advise the youth to harness the online opportunities in order for them to start generating income?
Great. That's a great one. Michael, thank you for that great insight on how I can help these people harness money. You talked of capital. Capital is everywhere. The number one capital we are having as human being is the brain, is the head. If you have the head,
Exactly,
you already have capital. So if you don't
exactly.
have the head, which means you do not have capital, you don't have capital. As long as your head is there, man, come on, the capital is already there. So
Oh,
how to make money using our head? This is our capital. If you don't
oh,
have money, the capital, we are saying, people say money, what. So this is the way how you're going to make money. Number one, if you have a smartphone, you're going to
oh,
use your smartphone to make money if you do not have money. I'm talking about these people who are starting up currently, the youth, and they are the people who don't have job. They are looking for
oh,
money to start their business. So the best way to make money is selling. For example,
Selling.
in my trainings, I've been training people how to sell for others. You get right.
Mm,
For example, you're having a smartphone like this. I will come to your shop. I know Michael is selling, let's say, shoes, clothes, or maybe electronic gadgets, smartphone, electronics, what. So I'll have to have a close relationship with you, Michael. I come to your shop. I say, hi, come on. I'm going to get for you customers. Guess what? I will come and have the pictures of the product you're selling. You get right. After having those
mm,
pictures of the product you're selling, then I'll make sure I capture nice pictures and I'll be like the owner of the business. But me, I'll be selling online. You get right? I'll have to
yes.
discuss with you, Michael, saying that, Michael, hi, if I sell a phone, let's say if you're
Mm,
selling it, let's say at around $100, which means
mm.
I'm going to add $3 as my money, as part of
Commission.
me. Yes, as
Mm,
commission
yeah.
part. Then we
Mm.
agree. After doing that, what you're going to do, you're going to install an application called Canva. Canva is an
Canva.
application which, yes, Canva is an application used to design. So what you
Mm,
do, you go on Canva, you install you go on Play Store, you install Canva, that application. After installing it, then it has options. You go and sign in using your email. After signing in with your email, then you start designing. You create a post. It's the same of a poster. Then you put the
mm.
pictures you have captured very well, and you add some words. You say, I'm say maybe 50% discount for this device. So what you're going to do, you're going to share these pictures in your WhatsApp groups or on social media. Let's say Instagram. Currently, we have TikTok is trending. We have X. So after sharing these pictures, including the discount you're putting there, so
Mm.
what next? You're going to get people contacting you saying how much, how can I get this? So you'll be able to close more sales. After closing more sales, you'll be earning a lot of money. Remember,
Yeah.
you don't have what? Capital. So you're going to have a
Mm.
close relationship with Michael. He'll be giving you funds, you sell them, you earn commission. That's one way of getting money.
Earning money.
Another way, yes, another way is selling. Still, it is another way. You can sell online. Selling online, there is
Yeah.
this way. You can use applications. For example, there is Ujiji. You can register it. After registering on Ujiji, then you create account. Still, you have to go to the people who have goods, who sell the things. They are stuck, they don't have customers. You create
Yeah.
account there. Then after creating account with Ujiji, they allow you to start selling. So you have to go and capture pictures of the people who are selling, let's say clothes. After capturing the pictures of clothes, then you put them on that UGG account. You find people
Mm.
tagging you saying, hey, how much is this? So you give them the price. After giving them the price, most times prices are tagged there. The prices are tagged on that specific amount of money for the item that you're selling. Then after that, you be doing deliveries. Someone is in Barara, you
Your
deliver.
corporate delivery. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes, you start delivering. You start sending. They send money, you deliver. They send money, you deliver. So you find that if a dress is sold at around $10, you're going to add $1 or $1.50. So you'll be earning money. Imagine if you sell 10 dresses, that is around 10
$10.
plus dollars. You get. So that is
And that is
most
literally
of the
more than
ways.
another
Yes, that is
salary
most of the ways
for
of.
most of us.
Yes, yes.
So they always say that a salesperson is an employee. You know, most of us are people who have learned some selling skills. We definitely run to look for jobs after acquiring the selling skills, not knowing that a salesperson actually should not be part of the employees. A salesperson is the boss because any business without maximizing sales cannot survive. So whether they are some other big men and bosses in the company, they survive on salespeople because they are the ones that bring revenue in businesses. So we are basically here to encourage the youth. And as you have heard from my friend and a colleague, he's introducing a lot of things. Maybe some of you had never heard of them. The Canva, those are applications for editing posters that you can post and attract customers. They always say that never advertise without a discount. So if you have been in business, uh, running an advert consistently at a certain fixed price, and the following day you reduce the price, doesn't mean that you're selling your products at a lower cost. No. Many people advertise their products but never talk about something we call a discount. So if you're among those people who are watching us today and you own a business, it is deadly for you to advertise your products without a discount. You know, I normally sell some of my products here. This box can be at 3,000 normal price. But if I want to introduce this same box at 3,000 to a new customer, it will not sound good than telling a customer that it has been at 4,000. But for you, I'm giving it to you at 3,000. And you can see I'm maintaining my price, but it
Yeah.
sounds somehow better in front of a customer that he has
Yeah,
already
true.
received the discount from me. So we are encouraging you to start learning the sales skills, because if you master sales, you definitely do not need stock. You don't need stock. You don't need capital, because there are a lot of businesses outside there that are struggling with goods and they don't know where to sell them.
Yeah, yeah.
So, if you we would talk again to our viewers and to those people who are viewing us from all walks of life, everywhere. You know, on this channel we have viewers from many parts of Africa: Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia, Burundi, Ghana, Nigeria. I have a lot of people who follow me on this channel, and they are from other countries. What we are talking is a global knowledge, is a global business, and you can apply this knowledge anywhere. So keep watching, keep following, and you learn something that can help you transform your life. So,
Yeah, true.
as you told us, you are a CEO and founder Muka Podcast, right?
Yeah.
So, if people from this live would like to maybe to contact you to enlighten them about what we talked about, are you available online? And you can share with the viewers where they can find you. Maybe you never know. From here, really people can come, because online has different opportunities. There are people who create
Mm.
courses, and that is maybe going to be our next agenda, to begin enlightening and teaching people in real interface or classes about
Mm.
starting small scale businesses and creating
Yeah,
sales.
yeah.
So you can let the viewers know where exactly they can find you. Do you charge people for the shows that we make? Uh, where can they really find you?
Okay, well, Michael, that's a good one. And okay, the viewers out there, if you what I've been doing is I've been training people on how to start small, on how to sell, on how to make money online, because this is where we are heading. Because if any somebody is in China, is selling goods in Africa, you get someone is living in Canada, is in USA, in Germany, is selling goods all over the world. So what I've been doing, I've been teaching people how to sell globally, and it is possible. You're here in Africa, you're selling people in the other continents. You get it is very right and it is very possible. That is
Yeah,
one way of maximizing sales. For example, if you're a businessman, you have goods, or if you're a farmer, You also have goods from your garden, from your farm. You don't know how to sell them. Me personally, I train people how to find the market, how to sell their goods, and I'm the host. I'm always the host of Muka Podcast. Muka Podcast, we host people and share their stories, their personal experiences. The reason why we opened the Muka Podcast is to open to the world to get to know about people's story. Because if I don't know your story, I may think, this person maybe he doesn't know what. But if I get to know your story, I'll be like,
Mm,
wow, this person he passed through hell to be where he is. And you can always be in touch with me. You can find me on or you can go on Muka Podcast. The SP is MUKA Podcast. You can always watch the shows we normally put there every week. Or you can find us on our email at mukapodcast.com. Yet we are also online. You can also find us on all social media platforms, and we share the stories
okay.
of
Yeah.
transformational to educate you and inspire you for more.
Uh, Thank you so much, my friend Joseph and the CEO of Muka Podcast. Many of my customers, we all deal almost in related things. So I get some clients normally after acquiring maybe products, they want to start businesses, they have bought a machine or something, they have entered into production, and we are looking at those people to be people with some capital. Although this video was so much linked to people who are struggling and they don't have where to start from, but which advice would you give to those people who would like to join this journey, but after doing their first advertisement and no customer turns up to buy?
Yes, well, Michael, you see, when you open up a shop, you don't expect customers there and then. Yes, customers may come
Exactly.
today, tomorrow, the
Oh,
other day, but they take time to come again. So, what to do? You have to keep advertising because a customer may look at your product today and he saves your email or he saves your number. As he's waiting to get money, he gets maybe money in the next month. So what he does, he has to call you for the product. So what you have to do, Michael, anybody who is listening us right now, you have
mm.
to keep advertising. You have to keep making adverts because when
You
you
have to
look
be
at
consistent.
yes, consistent. Well, because when you look at the global companies, let's say Coca-Cola, Pepsi, they advertise a daily to make sure
Yes.
they reach to that person down there. However much they are
Mm.
making sales, yes, but they have to keep advertising. So guess what? You have to do the same to make sure you maximize on sales. You may be having the product stuck in the store, but man, you need to advertise. You need to find experts. If you can't get experts, I'm here to train you to give you knowledge on how to maximize sales. Because if you're in a company and you're not making sales, if you're in a business and you're not making sales, you're likely to get tired of the business and you end up closing it. So
Yeah.
I
True.
personally, what I do is to train you to give you knowledge on how to sell. And most times, you may not sell the people within your area. Yes,
Yeah.
people within your area they may run out of money or anything, maybe season what. But
Yeah.
people from other areas they might be in good
Yes.
season and they have money. Guess what? If you've been advertising, if you get these skills on how to advertise online, you'll be making money from other areas. You get. So
Well,
we also do online trainings about how to maximize sales in your business, how to start a business with no money, how to expand your businesses across borders, so you'll be working border to border, and everything related with how to make money online, how to use AI, for example, ChatGPT. We teach all those things. Currently, there is Mid Journey, there is ChatGPT, there is DeepSeek. So, what we do, we train you how to use these things. If you don't know how to use them,
mm,
to make sure you go astray, you increase on your income to make sure you earn more and you make more money for your business, for yourself, and for your country, and for your community, for the people around you.
yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph, for the insight. Maybe some of our viewers who are watching us here, many people do not believe, many people do not believe that someone can earn money online. Besides, if an individual do not have really capital to start up a business and he decides to enter into business or go online to basically sell, if someone doesn't want to do that, can someone really concentrate online, maybe by utilizing the available social media platform that could be Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and other platforms that you know well? Can someone utilize them and directly earn money from those platforms? Because many people hear it, and a lot of us actually do not believe.
Yes, Michael, that's a good one. You know, making money is very easy if you have your head, if your head is working very well. The first thing
Yes.
is you need to learn. If you give yourself time to learn these things, then you'll be good to go. You know, currently there are very many YouTubers, people who have YouTube channels. They are stuck with views. They are stuck. They want people who can manage their channels. They want people who can
Mm,
make them thumbnails, those you see
mm,
on YouTube. So you can use, for example, apps like Photoshop or not Photoshop, that is Adobe Photoshop, or you use Canva. Canva can be used
mm,
on phone because it is very easy. So what you'll be doing, you'll be designing these thumbnails for these people who are on YouTube, and you'll be charging them. You get? It is a matter of getting a will to learn how to design these thumbnails. And
mm,
after designing these thumbnails, we are going to charge them packaging. Be like, yes, I'm going to work with you, Michael. I'll be doing for you thumbnails, and I'll be also looking on how to maximize your video to get views. So,
mm.
guess what? Michael will be paying me because I'm going to
Yeah,
design for you a thumbnail,
true.
a good one, and definitely you have to pay me. You get?
Yeah.
And there are also freelancing apps like Upwork. You can go and open account on Upwork. After opening your account on Upwork, so you have to put there what you do online. For
Mm,
example, you may say, I help people by creating them thumbnails to get views on YouTube. So when
mm,
someone comes on Upwork, he will definitely find what you do. And after finding what you do, mostly there are charges. People charge between $10 and above. So
mm,
someone will be looking at the lowest price or according to what he wants mostly. So he has to
mm.
contact for you. So you find you have to get a deal for him to make for him thumbnails and he paying you. Another thing on how to make money is these companies. There are very many companies, these small companies and the bigger companies. You find they have content. You get?
Mm,
This content might be it can be in writing. They have documents. Let's say maybe these small banks, they may be
mm,
having content about how they give loan, what are the requirements to give loan. They have data. You get? But this kind of data is not utilized on internet. So what you're going to do, you have to contact them and say, hi, hey, I'll be making for you videos. Oh, for example, they may be having videos. You get? They
mm.
are kept in their flashes or documents somewhere, but they are not on internet. So what you'll be doing, say, hi, you give me your videos. I will help you to get clips, the video clips. You
Mm,
get for them those video clips and you post them on their social media handles. You get? So those clips will be going viral and they will be paying you for
yeah,
helping
true.
them to push their content. And another thing they may be having, for example, as I explained, terms and conditions of getting their product. But these things are not utilized on the internet. So what you'll be
Mm,
doing, say, hi, give me the information certain requirements of getting your service, what. So you'll be posting them on there, let's say on X or Instagram
Mm.
or
Yeah.
Twitter or no, yes, X is the same as Twitter or or other sites they use, maybe or maybe their website. So these people, they will be paying you because you will be promoting their work and
Mm.
letting people know what they do exactly. So, and that one doesn't need capital. You get right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So you see, today we have a very big challenge. Most of our youth, maybe it could be we are not informed, but we are not utilizing the internet or social media platforms available effectively with an intention of actually generating money from these platforms. As my friend Joseph has explained, it is very true. You can sell products online, you can monetize these channels. However, today in Uganda here, we are not allowed to monetize our Facebook accounts. We are restricted. We can only earn stars, but we can enter into YouTube Partners program and earn excellently, earn good money, and it can help most of our youth actually survive. So if you own a smartphone in your hand, and you're among the people who are actually watching us, because that simply means you already have data on your phone. It means you are good to go. You don't need to cry for capital. You don't need to cry to anyone to help you. Most of you are talented people. You have skills. You have something that you can show. Do you know that individuals can only concentrate on cooking? You keep showing the world about how best you can cook food, and literally YouTube can start paying you for that.
Yeah, very
And
much.
many of our youth actually do not know that this one exists. So you are on the right channel. Kindly please. Sorry for the network interruptions. And my friend, I think, had disappeared. Maybe he got a signal that the live is off. But unfortunately, we had just got data issues, network interruptions. But we are back. So, Mr. Joseph, please, in case you're still on the live,
Yeah,
you
I'm
let
still
me
on the
know so
live.
that maybe we can continue. We had some network problems, and the live was dismantled. And our fellow viewers, anyone who is watching us, Jessica, we are seeing you. Hello. Priyatunga Festo, thank you so much for supporting uh, the Bizon Academy. So we are here to help you get started with small scale businesses. This is an opportunity to utilize the internet, and in case you are watching us, we are not the people who know everything, but at least we are here to share the little that we know. And that is the spirit for success, by the way. If you are willing to share something that you have, then definitely you get much more other opportunities. We are here to let you know about a few things that we have learned online, and that is another opportunity because there can come an individual now asking, how do we do this? And you find personally you don't know it, but it will force me to go to the field to research about it to ensure that I understand it so that I can come here and explain. So, literally, there is an opportunity in sharing, and that is the spirit we want to build amongst the youth to ensure that we share knowledge, we share experiences, and maybe you never know. One or two individuals from here will come and testify and say, you know what, today I got my first paycheck from the internet. So, well, there is one most important thing I want Mr. Joseph to highlight on. We have a lot of things that we have to do in the internet here, maybe to generate some income. And you have already talked about some few things. What what does it require? What does it require for someone to join the internet fully and utilize it? You know, most of us come to the internet, we open accounts, we start doing things without any any goal, any mission. There's nothing we want, just our presence. If someone comes here and build trust, builds audience, how can that be important? Because I've seen very many of the youth having followings, big followings. You know, they post videos that they go viral. But when you try to interact with those people and say, do you earn anything from the efforts you put in? They literally don't know the reason as to why they are on the internet because they are not focused on a goal. Which advice would you give to such youth, to such individuals, even the old people, by the way, with different social media platforms, with a very big audience and following, but they are not earning money from that? How would you
Yes.
actually advise such individuals?
So, Michael, that's a great one. You know, when you're starting each and everything, you need to be having a purpose. The reason to why
Yeah,
you started that. Michael, you
true.
starting this YouTube channel, you had a reason. We
Yeah.
started Muka podcast. I had a reason. So, if the reason is for example, you can, as you said in the past, you can start a YouTube channel. You want to be an influencer. So, guess what?
Mm,
If you start the channel and you keep posting, you post things which are in line of what you're doing. Let's say
mm,
if you are doing agriculture, that is farming, you'll be posting content about the farming activities you're doing. And people who love farming will come to watch your channel. And after
mm,
watching your channel, they get to learn. And after learning, you find at the end of the day, you are having, let's say, 10,000 people who watch your videos or 10,000
mm.
subscribers. After gaining these people, you need to convert them into money.
Exactly. That's the point. Yeah.
Yes. You're having 10,000 people, imagine, and you're not even getting them a single coin. That's very bad. What you're
Mm,
going to do, either you're going to create a book about, let's say, how to start, how to how to plant, maybe, let's say, how to plant cabbages. So
mm,
you have to write down the procedures of planting cabbages and they get ready. So you'll be selling
mm,
this book to those 10,000 people. Imagine if each book you sell it at around 20,000. Hmm? Imagine
mm,
how much money you'll be making. Or you can find a way of converting them by, maybe, say, let's say, by calling for a seminar. You call for a seminar, these people they come and attend, you teach them. And each person who comes to attend, let's say you charge them between around 50,000 and above. So you'll be making money from these people. When many people get to know you, let's not say on social media, maybe in the public where we are living from. If,
mm,
let's say, 10,000 people know me or 1,000 people know me.
mm,
The question is, how can I make money from these people?
mm,
The number one thing is I have to start a business. Maybe
yeah,
it is a food delivery business.
mm,
Let's say I don't have capital, but these people they know me, 1,000 people. What I'm
yeah,
going to do is I'll go and partner with a certain restaurant, and they start supply. They give me food at an affordable price. So what
mm,
I'll be doing, I'll be getting food from that kind 1,000 people, but at least I'll have to make sure 500 or 200 people I serve them, and they
mm.
you, and you're not converting them into money, then you are a big problem. You
Wasting
need
time
to
and
wake up.
resources.
Yes, you need to wake up. You have to convert these people, even if they are 20,
Into
50 what, you have to
cash.
sit down and think, how can I
Yeah.
make money from these 10 people without feeding them? We remain friends, but I'm earning from them.
Mm.
You get? That
So,
is the best
so,
way of making money. I've given you examples of making money from them. You can either sell them, you can either start a business of maybe you go to market, you buy some things at a cheaper price, you distribute to them, you add some money, you get money from them. That is another way of benefiting from those people. But not
mm,
saying, yeah, man, I'm having 10,000 people, they know me. I'm having 1,000 people, they know me. And yet you're not making money from them. Get? So you need to sit down and convert people from knowing you to earning from them.
it is very true. Now,
Yes, Michael, you have an interruption? I don't know.
they always say that
Yes.
each and every coin, and in reference to money this time around, it could be a note, but I'm talking about any kind of money that we need as individuals. Like if I'm dreaming about 1 million Uganda shillings right now, that money is in someone else's pocket. I'm not saying they should go and hijack the money from an individual. No, but if I'm
Yes.
dreaming about any kind of money, any amount, be it 1,000, be it 1 million, be it a billion Uganda shillings, that
Yes.
money is with someone. And now we are looking at different ways of how we can get the money from that individual peacefully. So
Peacefully.
that's what my friend Joseph was actually telling you people.
Mm.
If you are dreaming about any kind of money that you need to have, maybe on your bank account or in your pocket, or the money that you need to use to do anything you want to do, that money is in someone else's pocket. It means if you have people around you, that's what we call social capital. If you have people around you, you can easily turn your audience into cash. So how do you do that? If you want to turn your people around you, people who call you a friend, that's not enough. That's not the most important thing. But how do you benefit from them? I'm not saying you go and borrow money from them and you don't pay them back. No. But you can literally get some money from their pockets by offering either a service or a good, or by dealing with them in any way. That's why we told you when you come here and learn skills, maybe if you learn the selling skill, very many business people will have their profits kept somewhere, but they don't know whom to pay, whom to give money. But if you enter in as a salesperson who can do marketing online and begin selling those products, you can literally earn money on commission. So, to all our viewers, this is something very, very important. I'm just supplementing on what you have actually said. This is a powerful weapon that we have in the 21st century, and that is the internet. The world has actually turned into a global village. We are speaking to people all over the world now, even if someone is in America, even if someone is in any part of Africa, anywhere is actually watching us. It means we can transact with them. We can make a transaction with anyone because we are able to explain to them what we can actually offer in different markets. So we are calling upon the youth to embrace the internet and to use the internet for profit. We make it internet for profit. So actually, we are almost running out of time. We are sorry for the interruptions and anything that happened. We are grateful for those people who have managed to come to our life. And I think, Mr. Joseph, this has been the beginning. So I think we can keep on coming here with different topics and we keep sharing to the world. You never know what might come out from these talks that we do. I have very many people who come to my inbox asking me about, guidance and everything, just depending on the videos that they make. So I believe this can be a resource. This can be something that is important for our youth today. Let them know that the world is really moving differently. If I have my products today at home, I can manage to sell them globally, even minus opening a shop somewhere. So that's possible, and many people are not believing in that, and many people do not know actually that such things are actually happening in the world. So, in your remarks, in your ending remarks, I would like you to say something to the viewers as we call this session to the end. So I would like you to give a few closing remarks, then we shall be closing the show.
Yes, thank you, Mike, once again. Lacking of capital is lacking the head. If you say don't have capital, which means you don't have the head. And
Yeah.
capital getting it is very easy, and getting money it is just small magic. You have to change your head. You have to think positively. You have to learn how to make money because money, you can't look for money and you get it. You have to do things which will attract
Mm.
money, which will make money to come for you. For
You
example,
said people should not struggle to make money, but they should attract money, and that's very very important.
yes, don't wake up, you go and run. I want money. Money is lost. No, you do something that will make money to look for you. And those of the things is selling. When you open up your shop online, people have to look for you. You get it? And when they look
Yeah.
for you, that is money that is looking for you. You get? You look something you can do better in your profession that will make people look for you. Don't say I
Mm.
don't have capital, I don't have money. Yeah, just stuck on something. Say this, I'm going to be in this, and you learn how to make money out of it. Because if you keep
Mm.
running for money, guy, you can't get the money. You have to
You
find
can't
a
get the
way
money.
of making the money come for you. And you can find us on our social media handles of Muka Podcast. You can come on YouTube, you watch the videos we've been doing, and we also have seminars we normally do. Michael is aware of this. We normally train people about how to close sales, how to start a business with no capital, how to increase sales. That's what we have been doing, and we are
Mm.
helping many people make money through this. We teach you step by step, and we make sure you learn the things, because if we call you in our seminar or in our classes online, we make sure you learn, you get skills, you get knowledge, and we show you where to sell, where to find the market for your goods and your
Mm.
services. So we are always available. You can contact us on our email at mukapodcast.com, or you can give us a call on +256 777 039 164. We talk to you, we train you, we give you knowledge and skills on how to become the better you in the sector, in what you're doing, in what you love to do mostly. All, all of them, they run on internet, online, as the world is
You are
becoming
putting
a a global village. So my
you
good
are putting
afternoon,
the
and thank
internet
you
to
so much
maximum
for
use. Yeah?
yes.
Thank
So
you
my
so
good
much,
guy, thank
Joseph.
you so much.
I'm very
Yes,
grateful.
thank you so much for hosting me today. And I
Yeah.
wish you and the viewers, and I have to thank the viewers for watching us this time. And thank you so much for watching us. Keep watching these shows. We promise you to bring you always this to make sure you learn, you get skills, and you become better for yourself, for your family, and for your country. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, our guest today, and I'm very, very grateful to have you because I've been doing videos for the last 3, 4 years, but this is the first time to host, to have a guest on my channel. So, and I'm very, very grateful. And this is the call to action to all my viewers. You can subscribe to Muka Podcast. We support a brother. You never know from this support, you can also gain the momentum, to keep giving us videos that can help us actually change our lives. So you are saying you are helping people become the best versions of themselves. So when you come to him and tell him, you know what, I have a problem with the internet. I don't know how people go to YouTube. He will actually direct you and give you good direction and guidance on how you can actually tackle your YouTube. Asimo Gibson, brother, thank you so much for joining our live. I am sorry I shared this video when the link when it is too late. So we are closing the live right now, but for those people who have been watching us, kindly don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to go to Muka Podcast, our YouTube channel, and you subscribe. Please keep watching these videos, but because these are the things that actually help us to keep coming here to share with you this knowledge. So I'll give a brief recap about the few things that we have discussed. Mr. Joseph has just finished saying that capital is in the head. This is a very strong statement. I don't take it for granted. Capital is in the head. And indeed, even if you have billions of money you have generated from work, if you don't know how next you can use the money can vanish in just a single wrong business idea. So it is very important to learn than only focusing on earning money and you call it capital. It is very important to know where you're going to invest your money. If God has blessed you and you have got a chance of earning the money, it is very, very important to make research, to learn different businesses, and actually they call it also the game, to learn the game, how people who are there are actually doing it. You'll see people running businesses, and businesses are flourishing very well, but you don't know exactly what is in those businesses, and you don't know what exactly those people are doing to sustain their businesses. So it is better to first focus on learning the rules of the game before entering into the game. You master the rules of the game so that you can protect your capital, you can protect your finances, you can maximize profits. So there is another highlight that people should attract money. What do we mean by someone attracting money? So when you go and you struggle to look for a job, you become among the 100 applicants, it means you are really chasing for money. You are really chasing for money. But attracting money means building a brand. Like someone might come to Muka podcast and say, Mr. Joseph, you are doing great work. I would love for you to advertise my business. It means someone was just there and felt like Joseph is the right person to take my advertisement money. That is the one way of actually attracting money. It means you should build a brand, and building a brand will cost you guys. It's not an overnight thing. You need to work for it. You need to be consistent. You need to love what you do. So today, this is going to be, we are not going to exceed here. And I would like to once again thank my guest for being here, for committing himself. It's not easy to be here for almost an hour. That costs money, I know, but thank you so much for dedicating yourself. Thank you so much for committing yourself to teach the world. And I know even if today you are not earning from it, definitely the future is very, very bright. I want to assure you this that the future is bright. So you guys support Muka Podcast, subscribe to his channel, and keep watching his videos. So I was unable to attend to comments, but I have seen Jessica Aboki, you have been watching us. Tuliatunga Festo, you have been with us. Asimo Gibson, you have been with us. Nyaruma Fred, this is the reason as to why Michael is just here connected to Muka because of this guy. Thank you so much, Fred, for being with us. Sound boy, the audio sucks, your voice is replacing back. Maybe it's because I have been near my phone, but hopefully some of you people have been watching us very well. We are not going to exceed here. Maybe we meet next time when we arrange another show. We shall definitely communicate to you, and we shall be glad if you keep following us and support our hustles. Thank you so much, and have a nice time. Bye bye.